Team Kill Podcast. Intentional Strays.
What is up, everybody? My name is Killing Street 37.
Give me some chum chum.
And this is the Team Kill Podcast, episode 83. We're back.
Hit the big 83, huh? Close to 100 now.
Closer to 90 than 100, but yes, almost to 100. Okay.
Listen, those fucking 10s will come out quick. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So let's do 100 and 0.
Yeah, we'll be good. Before we start the episode, guys, rest in peace to YouTuber Kevin Samuels. A lot of you guys know him, Kay. He was the relationship guru, president of the HOH, also known as the Hard on Hose movement. Okay, the toxic king himself. He left us with a final gem. Apparently, he was, serenading a young woman. Had some chest pains, and the rest is history, apparently. But rest in peace to him. He was controversial, so a lot of people don't respect
I would say.
him.
Especially towards his own people. That's what I was reading, but rest in peace to the guy.
I think that he was just honest, and I think some of the things that he talked about wasn't really.
People
for me.
hate honesty.
Yeah, people hate honesty, and when people ask for honesty and you give them honesty, they're the people that get offended. So it's no win-win scenario. So rest in peace to him. And also, happy belated Mother's Day to all the female streamers, all the, the mother gamers, okay? Maybe not the mothers that force feed their kids tablets so they don't have to pay attention to them. You know what I mean.
Force feed.
Everywhere I go, I see a mother and a
throat,
child with a fucking tablet, and she's just enjoying her life, drinking mimosas.
Fucking drinking Trulies, huh?
Huh? Brunch with the ladies.
Drinking Trulies, huh?
Yeah. All right, Silencer, how was your weekend, sir?
It was a bit of a pain in the ass. A little sad, for the first time in my life I got sad.
Oh, man, what happened?
Very depressed. I went into a cycle nonstop, and, I'll tell you why, okay?
All right.
I've been working on a project for a month and a week, okay?
Okay.
On Friday, I was closing up Photoshop. I was closing up my website platform that I used to build, and I was tired. So I was closing and deleting the resources that I was using, and man, I didn't look right, and I ended up deleting the whole progress that I had made in 1 month.
Oh man.
I didn't realize it, until maybe 5-10 minutes. I was looking for it, trying to save it, and it was gone. I started to panic. I was like, yo, what?
It's fucking foul, bro. And you hate yourself for it, too.
Oh, yeah. I even fucking contacted support. I was like, yo, can we please try to get this back?
Control Z? Control Z anywhere?
I was like, no, sorry. Once you hit that fucking delete button, it's permanently gone from our system as well. We can't do anything.
Damn.
So,
Yeah,
I
that's
went,
wild.
I got a little sad, but, I guess I can build it better now. It just sucks the whole month, and fuck, just ruined.
Listen, Tony Stark was able to build a fucking suit in a cave, okay? So, pretty sure you could, whip up a few little things.
Yeah. Aside from that, what else? I mean, that was a highlight, of the week. After that, I just wanted to balance out my time, relax, fucking, try to get my mind off of it. Aside from that, just been, grinding it out. I also started painting my new little office, so, that's exciting.
Okay, you're painting it now? What color?
Yeah, just plain white, because, I'm going to fill it up with canvases and everything else, banners.
Yeah.
So just a nice, clean, white background would be good, so.
Might be the only banner you get, because we know you don't get banners in Apex. Let our shit die.
Okay. All right. So yeah, just got the carpet cleaned up, replaced it, fucking painted the walls. So we're gonna see what we do this week. And that's about it. Just working, grinding it out, and that's it.
Yeah, on the other side of the spectrum, me, I'm finally getting over my cold. Clap it up for me. Love it. Love being able to relax and not, taste Dayquil and NyQuil in the back of my throat. I'm still a little there, but I just don't require medicine.
So it was always high.
I was drowsy as fuck. So I would drink that and melatonin and it would knock the fuck out. Like, shit was crazy. Yeah. Played a little bit more Elden Ring. Just following through some shit I might have missed. Some little side quests and some armor sets. You know, your boy kind of just missed and could have used for the final bosses. And I fixed my setup just a little bit. I moved a few things around. Now it's working pretty well. I got the webcam working a little bit better. I was messing with Streamlabs. So hopefully next week I can provide video for the podcast and we'll be able to get back to it normally. This week I wasn't going to do it, but I just, not today.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, so
Feels
that's
good
about it, really.
Fucking, you know, sorting out the little bugs feels good, huh?
Yeah, it's definitely, like, I'm not a tech person, and I don't know Streamlabs that well, but I know, like, a few things, okay? Typing it on Google or YouTube and just kind of paying attention, you know?
Yeah.
YouTube will forever be a time machine, a teacher, you know? It'll be all those things for you.
Sweet shit.
Yeah. But you know what else is going to
fucking shit. At least you didn't fucking delete your fucking website,
yeah. Yeah, you know, I had an issue with that too. I deleted a bunch of Elden Ring videos because I thought I put it in a different little hard drive, a separate hard drive. And I accidentally had the recycle bin shit open and I had put it in there and I left it alone, you know? And I checked like a month later and it deleted. And it was gone. It was in the recycle bin for like 30 days apparently.
Oh, damn.
And deleted. So I was I was fuming because I was like, fuck, dude. I just had an Elden Ring video. All I had to do was chop it up, all that talking. I was like, fuck, dude, that shit was ass. So I know how it feels. Especially like when you delete it all and you're just like, fuck.
You didn't even want to do shit after that. Just want to give up, throw in the towel. Fuck this, I'm done.
I know. You know what else pisses me off like that, though?
Not having hair.
Your face. It's time for a rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Players ready up. 3, 2, 1.
Silencer looks like Octane without his mask.
Headshot.
Nobody knows it's unknown, buddy.
Nah, I've seen pictures. I can send you a picture. I've seen pictures, and he looks kind of like you, like if you are on the spectrum.
All right.
Headshot.
I don't know if it's a compliment or not.
Oh, listen.
All right. If you look up mediocre gaming skills on the dictionary, this fool will pop up.
Headshot.
Damn. Top of the SEO, huh?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Fucking number one keyword.
This fool Silencer was an extra in training day at Hector's house.
Fucking
Headshot.
Hector, they never change him.
Yo, his name's not even Hector. His name is like Noel or something.
Fucking Hector. In the background, an extra. Okay. All right. This fool looks like Shrek in human form after his hair loss journey.
Headshot.
Ah, Shrek 2. You gotta love it. Ah, that hurt. All right, time.
Game over.
Time. Game over. Good job, sir. That was nice.
Very nice.
Oh, Shrek 2, like, I was trying to tell a few people the other day, I was like, I was in elementary when Shrek came out. Why does it feel like it was, you know, like...
Fucking 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
Yeah, 2-3 years ago. Like, fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just wild.
Boy, does time fucking fly the older you get. Let me tell you. The older you get, the more time flies. It's crazy.
Yep.
So, speaking of aging and, you know, flying by, Gfuel and Phase 1 have been together for about 20 years. But unfortunately, they actually parted ways this past weekend, setting up for a new signing with Ghost Energy. A lot of people are trying to speculate if this is a new start or foul play. So, Silencer, I sent you a few pictures. You have them in front of you. Okay.
Okay.
Now, read the one that has the nutrition facts It's by a Franco. It's at El Franco.
Franco, yeah.
Who commented on the post saying a few interesting words.
So it said only 2 properly dosed ingredients, 3 underdosed, and 3 that have not. That have no research to support that they do anything. Also, they use maltodextrin. I'm not sure how to fucking pronounce that. And artificial coloring. The formula is kind of bad. More caffeine per scoop. Great sales, but sustained by hype by their own community. Lots of flavors.
Yeah.
So this is the Ghost.
No, this is G Fuel.
G Fuel. Okay.
This is a lot of people. You know, G Fuel is marketed to people that it helps them play better in video games. We've had this discussion.
Concentrate and shit, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very negative annotation to it where people feel that this is, it just gets people hyped up on caffeine, which is bad for you, you know?
Fucking sugar overload.
Yeah, so a lot of people drink G Fuel, they hop on, and especially those little kids, like, they get a little fucking sugar in them and they start acting fucking stupid. So... So he was pretty much just kind of saying that things in G Fuel were pretty bad, where it was 2 properly dosed ingredients, 3 underdosed, 3 that have no research to support they do anything, which is okay. That's good, right? They also use maltodextrin and artificial coloring, and that's pretty bad as well, okay? So they paired up with Ghost Energy. It's a new sponsor for the Phase 1 warehouse where they're currently doing their show. So 2 things before we head on. Do you think that this is a thing where they just felt like a new turn would be a good look for the company, or do you feel like there was something happening with G Fuel?
I don't know. It could have been just maybe something with the contract or whatever.
Contractual, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, contractual.
Or just,
20-year?
plain just cutting the contract just to go with the bigger bag. They're probably offering more for them. Who knows?
Probably. I could see an org definitely diving into a lengthy 20-year contract, similar to UFC and Monster Energy Drink. They have a couple-year contract to be the center logo of the octagon during fights. So
Yeah.
I could see that happening. Another interesting theory would have been the Forever Chemical debacle, where their container contains something for the Forever Chemicals, where I don't know if you know what that is. It's basically chemicals that our body cannot break down or decompose. And it's really bad for us. And it's in a lot of things that we have, like as far as containers, maybe bottles, plastic wrappings for fast food sandwiches and stuff like that.
Shit that sits on shelves.
Yeah, and it's in 99% of humans. It's in 99% of humans already. So they're working to get that banned by 2024. And I think that they, I wouldn't be surprised if a lawsuit came out about G Fuel. Something about them separating seems a little bit weird, but I'm on your side as well, that I think that it's about time to contracts ending. Let's get something new and something that represents us today.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, or just they decided that their tactics or whatever, they're in line with their business model or something. So they just fucking kicked them out.
Yeah, G Fuel, I'm not going to lie, G Fuel kind of became corny. Kind of became those things we laughed at, like a gamer starter pack, you know?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it became a joke. Like, you wanted to insult gamers, like, oh, but you fucking drink G Fuel.
Yeah.
Still suck ass. It's just
drink G Fuel, yeah.
I don't know. That's what I told my little nephew once. He was like, what?
Listen, that one day when we played with your nephew on stream and he started acting crazy, I'm pretty sure G Fuel was the reason.
Oh, yeah, I should have asked him, huh?
That might have been
G-Fuel.
it. So, it's interesting because when they first did this Phase 1 competition, they said you're going to get a G Fuel contract sponsorship, remember?
Yeah.
That was going to be worth X amount of dollars. And I think it's a little weird that you cut them off before your tournament's actually about to start. So that's why people are assuming there's foul play, you know, in things like that. Maybe they got bought out by a different company, so who knows how they're going to switch up the contract, but it's looking good for them, and it's definitely new eyes on this company, because I didn't know who they were up until the announcement of the collab.
Yeah.
So, good for them. Any final thoughts on that before we move into the subcategory of this?
No, see, just we'll see what goes. I'm pretty sure freaking Gfuel's ready to throw hands with Ghost.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. You know, it's free promotion at the end of the day, you know? So,
Yeah.
Phase 1 is officially going down. They have their 20 people out of many, many, many submissions, and it's crazy. It's crazy that they're about to start doing this. The final countdown is going to hit, I think, in about 12 days. They're actually, they're currently live on their phase countdown. So they have 12 days and 16 hours, which is essentially 2 weeks. So 2 days have already passed in. This girl's already in a hot tub in front of something. But let's go ahead and read off some of the contestants that actually are in this. So you have Acting Like Tommy, Klauser, I believe that's his name, Captain Willis, Ernesto, Galax, Jem, Jen, My Smiles, Jessica 49, Legend S6K, Lord Enzo. That's a dope spin. Lord Enzo.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Mr. Car Sounds, Pink Sakura, Potter, Pros, Raz, and Revarsa. Savvy Ultras 90, Shoota Time, The Demo, and Tommy Unold. So those are the 20 people. I think they have a nice little, you know, bevy of people. You know, you got women, you got men. Everybody looks like they could, you know, they could be in magazines. So they did pretty well in picking, you know, especially some of the ladies. So unfortunately, somebody went home already.
Oh, yeah?
And the tournament, I mean, the competition hasn't even started yet. His name is Potter, and he got COVID, and he was sent home early ahead of time.
What? Over COVID?
Over COVID. So I don't know if he was complaining about stuff. He might have got tested. I'm not sure. So
Now, if you get into this event, I mean, don't you test everybody out, or what? What do you think?
I would assume if you're putting in a warehouse for COVID safety rules, depending on where you're located, yes, I do believe that's how things work.
Yeah.
Right. So they're currently on day 5 at this Phase 1 warehouse. They have 2,421 viewers so far, and it's basically just a chick getting out of a hot tub, and foods are fucking thirsty as fuck. So here in a few days, we're going to see more of this. I don't think you know anybody in here's talented, but if we're going to assume who's going to win, boy or girl?
I don't know. It's kind of a hard question because I've seen some girls play, and they be going crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I don't think we can see anything unless we know these content creators.
Yeah, see how they play and everything else. It's
Yeah.
really hard to you know, to put your, I don't know, your money on blindly in a way.
Yeah, definitely blindly, but, you know, I think it's more for looks. I don't want to say it's about
You think so?
content. I think it's more about looks, okay? I can tell you right now, I can
girl's gonna
put
win.
dollars, okay? I can bet anybody. The guy with the pink hair, I don't think he's going to win, okay? I'm willing to stand on that. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be Lord Enzo or the chick that's from Puerto Rico, okay? I think that's who it's going to be, okay? But, you know, we got to see, chat. We got to see. So, we'll move on for there. We already kind of spoke about that recently. So, Alan, so you can read the next topic, sir. It'll be topic number 5.
All right, so scientists have invented mouth haptics for VR that allows users to feel different virtual experiences with their mouths. It's a little scary.
It's a little
Like
too
drinking,
real.
such beverages, feeling sensations, huh? Of
Of
like
the
the
wind.
wind, flying and driving, and much more. So this is where I have to draw the line.
Yeah, because if you wanted to feel that, you would just take out the VR, headset and go
Go
outside.
outside, get in your fucking car, and feel it. So this is where it's starting to get a little scary for society.
I'm telling you right now, Meta Olivia Benson is gonna fucking happen in the metaverse.
This is
Yeah.
this is like literally trying to fucking get society to just fucking control them and stay in fucking place and be like, you know what? Boom, here.
Well, I think porn it might be heading in a upwards direction. This is wild, fam.
Feel different virtual experiences with their mouths.
I can
could
see
go-
what's her
this could
name,
turn bad.
Amaranth. I can see her using this to full potential and doing something crazy as fuck. Like,
Listen, OnlyFans is about to fucking pump up their prices a lot.
OnlyFans, metaverse.
This shit is wild.
Imagine getting naked and not even leaving the house.
That's what I'm telling you. This is
It's
this is
fucking
wild.
It's Black Mirror all over again.
You're gonna wake up being like, holy shit, was that a dream or what? I don't know what's
little-
real anymore.
No, and then you're gonna have a fucking chick be like, I did not consent to virtual fucking head.
I'm suing you, bitch.
I feel like it was in my mouth. Bitch!
Imagine now you go to prison virtually.
Well, just imagine like you're banned. You know
Doing
what that
everything
reminds me of?
virtual is fucking ridiculous.
Remember Hot Tub Time Machine?
Oh, yeah.
So in the beginning he was like, what are you doing? He's like, you were just in jail last week. He's like, I know. He said, I gotta do my time. And he starts doing fucking push-ups and shit in jail. So that's how it's gonna be.
I don't know. This is wild. It's wild turn.
So, do you believe that this is going to be adaptive towards like companies that are making these VR headsets, or do you feel like this is just going to be a thing that science is only doing? Because scientists are actually doing this. It doesn't necessarily have to do with one of the Oculus, VR brands.
But, didn't everything start with science behind it?
Well, true, I believe so.
So I think this is the idea is developing, and slowly it's gonna start to migrate into selling accessories for VR headsets.
Oh,
That's what I think.
attachments.
Yeah, you want to fucking feel the fucking air? They're gonna sell you a fucking little blower.
Yeah, that's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. Every day we get closer to Ready Player One.
It's fucking sad.
It is a little weird. So I believe monetization is in the works, hopefully. I think that this could be a little dope, for people that, might be handicapped. They might not be able to go outside and
Yeah.
run and do stuff
Have
like
some
that.
kind of disability.
Yeah, so I think this could be a nice little escape for them. Other than that, I don't see the point of VR. It's interesting to watch. It looks fun.
Now
But at
let's
the end of the day, it's
let's open the curtain into the dark world, and
Okay.
now imagine this type of technology gets in the hands of the guy that donated to that that girl.
Oh yeah,
Ah, crazy! It's gonna be crazy, bro.
yeah. It's gonna be a little crazy, huh?
This
Hey,
needs to be
I donated. Get on your VR headset and film me.
this has to be. I don't know. It has to be extremely strict, regulated in some way.
It will be regulated. Currently, I think haptic feedback is going to be in remotes. It's already in remotes. I think it's hitting its evolutionary peak with
Yeah.
the PS5 remote. So I could see that technology just being applied to certain aspects for VR. Is it necessary? No. But you know how people are. People want to feel like they're in a video game, and I don't see the point of it. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. The whole VR shit is kind of weird to me.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Especially like when their highest accomplishments of it being added is drinking a beverage, feeling the sensation of wind while flying or driving. It's a little, it's a little weird.
Yo, attach this to the VR game of the flight simulator.
Oh man, fools are gonna want full-time jobs like that, fam.
Yeah, but you know what happened in the first fucking release of that game? They fucking went after the Twin Towers. Imagine this shit.
I know. I wanna feel the fucking jet fuel burn me.
I want to feel the heat. This is wild.
Imagine some food just cockily fucking tells you like, oh yeah, I breathed in like Mount Everest air before. Like, oh yeah, how? I threw my VR headset flying in the Minecraft simulator or the flight simulator.
That shit's wild.
Like, yeah, I flew right by the mountain and just took a deep breath and felt the wind on my chin. It was cold, but
Feel good.
fucking idiots, bro. Yeah, it's
Imagine
crazy.
this on Warzone. You're getting shot. You fucking smell the dust and everything.
The dust, you feel the bullet hit your chin. I think we're gonna start getting into that aspect. First, it's haptic feedback. Then it's we're gonna start wearing like bulletproof vests and helmets that where we can feel headshots and shit.
Fucking shock your whole body where it hits.
Imagine having PTSD and never going to war, just fucking playing Call of Duty and wearing VR headsets
no.
and chest and shit. I was shot in the chest. Where's your Purple Heart? Oh no, bro, I'm at Call of Duty. Like, so why are you tripping? Why are you acting like that?
You know,
the
it's
fuck
virtual
out.
reality. It's still real.
Chill the fuck out, fam. I did fucking 2 tours in Call of Duty. Fucking body all bruised up and shit.
Hell no. From a virtual game. That's crazy.
Yeah, fuck that. So, any final, ideas about this?
I don't know. It's a little creepy to me, but hopefully, the time when this all releases, I'm fucking old and ready to go.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, by the time gaming for us is gonna be, like, it's good, but like in the
Yeah.
future, like it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Crazy in a bad way, I think. We'll see.
I think in a bad way, but I also think like
50-50, I guess.
there has to be like some type of restrictions on it. I like what
Yeah.
China's doing with their restrictions, and we can kind of get into that right here. But if the way China restricts stuff with gaming, I think that's going to be the new restrict for people that do this on IRL VR type of thing.
Listen, I think there's a bunch of stuff that the United States is about to copy China. I was reading an article saying that social credit is coming to the United States and apparently is being revised in Australia and in England.
So what is that exactly?
So that basically means the government is going to check what you post, what you scroll to, what websites you visit. Basically a credit score of your social activity. Now, if they find something that doesn't, go against their terms and conditions, you'll have low credit, which means that there's a lot of resources that won't be available to you.
That's fucking wild, bro.
Yeah. And I read that shit maybe like a week ago, and I was going to send you the topic, but completely forgot. But this reminded me that you said it about China, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? The crazy thing is that in Australia and London, it's being revised. And, in a couple of years could be here with the whole bullshit that's happening.
Yeah, I don't like that. I
Yeah.
feel like we're like unwatched kids on the social media anyways. I feel like on the internet, like we can be anything, A lot of people have no issues like with that.
Yeah.
My thing is, like we have, freedoms. I believe I don't think it should be like that. Imagine you post a meme or share an article. This happened to me the other day.
Yeah.
I read the headline of an article that I already read, right? I read a full article about it. I saw it again on my social media timeline. I decided to share it, right?
Yeah.
So that some of the homies know on the inside jokes. And it told me, you realize you're sharing this without opening the article, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, yes. Do you still want to share this? Yes. Like, what? But the fact that it asked me and it knew
It's crazy,
that I
right?
didn't open the article, that it said if you still wanted to share this. And that right there, I believe is going to be the things that are going to affect your social media credit, where you're sharing articles that you don't open, you don't read. It could cut down the thought bots, the fake robots that are sex robots.
Yeah.
It might cut down on those, but imagine just sharing a meme that's fucking funny and there's like your credit score goes down.
Yeah, sorry, you can't get fucking milk.
Yeah.
Try again in a month. Once we see your activity fucking get better. Like, what
That
the
is
fuck?
crazy. I'm gonna have to read up on that because that's interesting. Look at the fucking world we're about to leave, bro.
This is crazy, bro. Like, this is a whole shift that's coming that people, if you're not, looking behind the news, there's a lot of shit that's fucking about to drop.
Oh yeah, I was even worried when they started giving up the tea on aliens and shit. I was like, why are you giving us this information
Yeah.
now? So China, they're kind of harsh, I believe, with gaming, and this is another level of it. So earlier, I believe I told people that they weren't allowed to, I think, play video games late.
Yeah.
There was a certain cutoff time, and if they played it, things would happen, right? It's illegal, I think. It's banned, in China. So
Okay.
every other week, I feel like China is just, they have a vendetta against gaming and stuff. And this, I kind of like. This new thing, I kind of like what they're doing, okay?
Okay.
Kids tipping streamers and watching after 10 p.m. is being banned in China.
So the option to donate
To streamers.
after 10, you can't do it.
I believe they didn't really specify in the article. They did say, and the way that it's worded right now, it seems like they just cannot tip streamers and they just can't watch them after 10 p.m.
Okay.
So that's a little interesting because if you are a streamer in China, these are kids, these aren't adults. But if you
Okay.
are a streamer in China and your base, because we really don't know our age base depending on algorithm, but you can assume if you're popular, you got to be popular with the kids.
Yo, but how the fuck are kids getting the money to donate?
A lot of them just take their parents' credit cards and shit.
That's fucking wild.
And just fucking, and then start doing a bunch of crazy shit with them. And like, they're not going to fucking notice.
Like, yo, who the fuck donated $100? Like, oh, I did, mom. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, well, and another thing, too, is that these kids donate and then they're like, oh, it was an accident. It was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. It was an accident. And sometimes the streamers give back money, but oftentimes they forget. They forget. I had a kid one time donate to me and said I need to return it, right? I fucking...
Yeah.
I closed the article. I closed the message.
Like, sorry.
No.
I got shit to do. I gotta go.
Gave me a $50 tip. It was like, oh, I meant to put $5. Well, no, I don't know how to return it anyways, but I'm not going to return it anyways. Because I've read how fools do that just to pop up and be a part of things. So it's on a case-by-case basis if you want to give them their money back or not. You got to learn the lessons hard way, buddy.
That's just fucking wild.
Yeah, so tipping and streaming or watching streamers banned from China. How do you feel about this?
That's good. Especially for kids, because, these, I feel like this generation of kids are growing up to be stupid. I have to be blunt about it, but these kids are fucking staying up late to like fucking 2, 3. When you're a fucking kid, your body needs, all that resting energy to grow.
Right.
And if you have no limit, you fucking stay watching videos. That shit fucks up your eyes. You get all this content in you. You're not even focusing. I don't know. There has to be a negative effect of what it's doing, and it's showing on society right now.
Yeah, I think we're hitting a pinnacle.
Yeah.
So I did mention earlier that kids are being shoved tablets in their face.
Yeah. it's fucking
And
wild.
that is because I believe, I don't want to offend anybody, but let's snip it in the ass. I believe that's a tactic for you not to like hear your child. I think if you wanted your child to shut the fuck up and for you to relax, like I see it every time we go to a restaurant, a kid with a tablet. That shit dies. This kid goes fucking ape
Crazy.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's why it's has such a negative, thing to it. So I believe I'm kind of with you, right? Where it's kids nowadays, they seem to be gravitating more to watching people live their lives and not living theirs. And that is a huge issue because that could hurt your personal quality of life and do a lot of negative things towards you, you know? There's nothing wrong with supporting a YouTuber, a streamer. I've watched Nick Merckx when I eat. Take a break a little bit, you know, from being on the computer editing and doing stuff. I'm human, you know. It's, you know, I'm used to that. I'm used to sitting down watching TV, but the way we watch TV now, it's just on our phones. But kids will sit there and watch and won't skip a beat on notifications. A lot of the watch time on YouTube has to come from kids and their curiosity to just watch. And that's going to be negative because they're not going to learn anything unless they're watching something that's educational.
Yeah.
And I don't think in China they're watching educational stuff. I think they're watching everything like we're watching, Apex, Warzone, stuff like that. And, you know, and tipping while doing it is fucking, it's crazy.
Bro, imagine the fucking VR getting in the hands of kids.
Oh,
with
yeah.
the fucking haptic bullshit that we just talked about.
Yeah.
What a fucking world it's gonna turn
Yeah. Like being, not only just having VR, right?
Yeah.
But being on it as long as you know, being on that shit for like fucking 12 hours. Living life, you know?
Living life in a fucking computer.
Yeah, that's nuts. So I kind of like what China's doing. Some things are extreme to me, but I think the only negative thing that I have about this certain specific topic is that, you know, maybe Chinese streamers, because I'm kind of just putting it just on China, but you know, let's say a local China, because not every streamer is in China. A local streamer in China has kid fans. Kids are no longer allowed to tip. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt. You're gonna have to learn a different language, you know, or you're gonna have to hope that you know, people in different countries know different languages and speak it, and that way you could, you know, continue to make a living. But this has a potential to ruin some lives, so I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, time to pivot that fucking the whole game.
Yeah, leave China.
Pivot.
Leave China.
Fucking leave.
You don't even have to come to America. Just go anywhere else. Just leave. Go to Japan. You know, I don't think Japan's too hard with gaming, but we'll see. Is what is Sony? Sony's Japan, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they know better.
I think so.
They know better. They don't put time limits on shit. Go to Japan. Sony, all them. Okay, go to Japan. Any final thoughts on this before we go to the next topic?
We'll see, man. The fucking future is looking kind of weird.
Yeah, it's looking kind of weird in
everything
China.
that's going on, yeah. Well, for the whole world, not just for China. I feel like a lot of stuff they're doing there, it's gonna be just somehow brought to the Western side.
Well, I mean more so because they're banning it rather than it being like a parenting type of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This should be a parenting thing.
Yeah, but imagine if this, you know, if it's going good, and now fucking the United States is looking into getting into the social credit system bullshit they have, this could potentially reach, you know, here and do the same shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think America, but America's never banned anything like that.
Yeah, but, you know, the new fucking shit that's going on, you never know how they want to fucking control people. Now you need a fucking phone with the vaccine to let you in some fucking shits in New York. It's crazy.
I don't know. I don't think it'll go to that extreme. I would agree with you to an extent that they might copy things from China, but banning them, things like this, I don't think so. I think that's a parenting thing. That isn't a country should ban that. You know?
But at the point of them fucking knowing that, oh yeah, fucking parents just give them a fucking tablet to shut up. It's not, I mean, they're probably seeing it well beyond fucking parenting.
Yeah, and then plus China has that whole like system where they just want every person to be like great, you know.
Fuck yeah.
No distractions, doing always doing something to put them on, which is cool. You know, I mean, there's nothing to hate on that. You know.
There's something I read about or heard that if you go to a job interview and you're maybe like 10, 15 pounds overweight of what their limit is, you don't get hired. Even if your fucking
Wow.
resume is amazing.
Oh my. Oh my. Your boy would
It's
never
fucking
get
wild,
hired.
bro. It's wild. It's wild
Walk
over there.
in there. I thought they used to respect people over there. You know, sumos. I think sumo's Japan too. It might be China. I thought they respected. You know, I thought the Chinamen respected the sumos, the bigger guys. Damn, that's wild,
Let's
bro.
see. Yeah, sumo is a Japanese style of wrestling. So
Is
again,
it?
Japan,
Ah, that's wild. All right,
China, bro, China.
Listen, I know where not to move. Okay, even if the
China.
food is amazing, just not move to
China.
China. I love. Listen, don't get me wrong. Okay, I love everybody, but if they're moving like that, my ass is never getting hired anywhere. I already have a hard
Yeah,
time
no.
finding a job now. Like,
Yeah, too
all
strict.
right, we'll move on. I just my final thought on that is just that it should be more on the parental side, not on a country thing. You know, we should be banning, you know, certain weapons or certain behaviors, but it seems like they're just banning the word gay in China, and they're banning gaming stuff. Like, it just seems like you're trying to control people, and that's where we have so much freedom here, you know.
Yeah,
That's where I kind of like look at it weird, but to each their own. Simple and plain.
yeah.
The next topic, it kind of goes back to me and Silencer talking about things just being boring, right? Streamers doing things that I don't find entertaining, but people find entertaining, and it's making them popular and blow up. And we have another topic. So if you thought people and watching movies and anime and stuff like that was bad, well, they did it again. The new Twitch meta is watching and capitalizing off of Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard, their trial. Now, everybody could say it's like TMZ, okay?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, maybe you don't have certain TV shows, you don't have, you know, you're on the go. You just have Twitch and you have a little internet, and you want to know what's happening. But they don't have it on Twitch, right? Because it's a fucking court. It's on TV,
No.
you know, or, you know, a website. And you want to watch XQC and Pokimane break down Amber Heard and Johnny Depp's case. It's ridiculous. I fucking cannot believe it. Yet again, Silencer, our fucking creators being lazy and
How
not
are you a fucking
putting effort.
content creator? Yeah, and you don't have fucking ideas to create for your audience yet. You go and fucking do shit like this. You shouldn't
It's
be
lazy.
a fucking content creator at this point.
Yeah. To me, it's lazy. I don't see the point of it, you know? Even if you have like a nice perspective on it, they're watching the trial and you are talking in the background.
Stupid.
It's dumb, you know? And it's dumb
Yeah.
on them, the people filming and not monetizing it, because they should just put it on Twitch at that point, you know?
Yeah.
Monetize it. Do something. I just don't agree with watching a person watching something. To me, that's fucking crazy. And you're talking to a person that does gaming. In gaming, there's different outcomes. There's different paths. There's different approaches to doing things. There's fails. There's funny moments. There's cool, epic moments, right? Because you go out of your way to create those epic moments.
Yeah.
In a TV show or a court case in this matter, you have no say. You can't do nothing. You can't donate money to, hey, I'll give Johnny Depp fucking $10 sub. You know, I'll buy him fucking subs, gift him subs, so he could fucking flip off Amber Heard. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You have to watch things play out, and that's where I don't see, you know, the interesting point of it. So, what is your take on this?
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. This is... I don't know. I wouldn't call it laziness. I would call it worse than laziness. You're a fucking content creator. You have the audacity to fucking grab content to become your content without being your content. It's fucking
Yeah.
ridiculous.
And get paid for it.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't see the point of it. Like I said, you have Pokimane doing it. You have, I think, XQC doing it. It's the new meta. Now people are starting to get their birth streaming careers from this type of content. And it's just lazy. It is lazy.
Should be
There's
a fucking
nothing you
news
can
report
do.
at this point.
Yeah. Like, it'd be funnier if you did something while they were doing that. Like, you fucking covered their face, you drew art or something. You did something, right?
Oh yeah.
You added your own flair to it. But watching it and creating it, I don't see the point.
Throw up fucking memes and shit, voiceovers.
Yeah, it's worse than like reacting to normal content. It's like
Yeah.
it's weird. So, Pokimane also said that Twitch was better than YouTube. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. She's probably getting paid to say that.
I believe she wants the bag. I think she's probably gonna definitely resign with Twitch, and I do believe she's gonna go for a little bit more than just money. She might go after a piece of, their company, something, a little percentage.
I wouldn't doubt it, yeah.
I don't agree with her though. I don't think Twitch is better than YouTube. She said the discoverability. She basically made the point that XQZ and Saikuno kind of already said, but she did it in favor of Twitch. So she said YouTube's discoverability is ass, right? And she said you need a large following on YouTube to stream and do stuff like that. Saikuno, I believe, said the opposite, where it's like on Twitch, don't start your career on Twitch because you need the discoverability's ass, and you need a large following for people to follow you so you can stand out on the Discover page. So a lot of people got at her, and she kind of threw another person, just like Gideon, threw another poor soul, because he called her a bunch of names on his podcast. I won't mention him. But he called her out of her name a few times, and called her a little crybaby, and she wrote like a 5-paragraph fucking tweet saying how this guy was disrespecting her and, just doing a bunch of negative things again.
I don't know.
It's crazy. So we'll finish off with that topic. Is there any final thoughts on that at all?
I don't know. I feel like you just have to discover who you are and then fucking figure out what side you want to go towards. I think there's benefits and pros and cons to both shits. Definitely not be a fucking news channel. How about you create your own shit?
Yeah, like us. We're not just reading articles to you. We read articles. We talk.
Imagine
we're
just
talking
fucking
about
putting the screenshot of the thing. Like, here you go, guys.
Yeah. That's like us putting, instead of having a podcast and talking and giving our opinions, we have another podcast where we just listen to people and then give our opinions on what they said. And that's the podcast.
Fucking dumb.
That's nuts, bro. So imagine me and you were talking, some other guy's like, oh, I don't necessarily agree with that. Pauses the whole thing. I don't necessarily agree with them. No.
That's wild.
That is wild. That's the next podcast answer. I guarantee right now. Somebody's going to be doing that.
All this shit.
Yeah, reacting to other podcasts. People are
The
going to
reaction podcast.
Yeah, reacting to the podcast. Podcasting to the podcast.
How about you react to your own fucking creativity, bitch?
Yeah.
How about that?
Fucking. Nobody's reacting to it. Nobody's reacting to that. So that's why they got to do other shit like that. Fucking.
Stupid.
Those guys. So we'll move on from there. And we're at our rapid topics, guys, where we give you topics that we necessarily don't think require a deep dive. But, here we are. Nick Merck scores 10th place with his team called the Tripods in the Last Chance Qualifiers 2, which is Apex's version of them. The 2 top teams get to go into the ALGs, and I believe they get to compete for a couple million. I think $2 million.
Okay.
Scored 10th, 20 professional teams. Not that bad. Long grind. He didn't make it, and he's going to be out of competition for a while because they did not make it. Is this a W for him coming off of Fortnite and Warzone, or do you believe this is an L, or do you like the progress?
It's definitely a win. I like the progress because he jumped from two different style of games to a new one, and I think he's exploring and just getting better at it.
Right, I agree so too. He's not. He's definitely not getting carried by his teammates. He does hold his own. He makes common mistakes here and there, but I do believe that
It's part of the journey of learning.
yeah, exactly. It's a part of the journey of learning, especially a new game like Apex.
Yeah.
If you're getting new to it, it's not new, but he became new to it, and 2 seasons became Predator. So something
Very
crazy.
good. Yep.
I like it. So congratulations to him. Hopefully, he beat out other professional teams, and other professional teams did not win either. But he still did a good job. So
Yep.
fans prank Fox reporter by sending his information in for graduating high school.
How's that a prank?
Well, he's not in high school.
He's in high school.
He's not in high. So I originally saw this post. Okay.
Okay.
I was blown the fuck away. I said, how are you 18, gambling on stream, right?
Uh-huh.
And losing 2.5 million or 2 million, right?
Yeah.
I was baffled. I was like, damn, they're about to get him caught up. He's using somebody's info. It's going to be a wrap for him, something, I don't know the legal stuff for that, for lying about your age and gambling, but
Yeah.
I saw this and I was like, holy shit, it's a wrap, So let me read the tweet to you. It says, it's Clarence Fox 4. Here's to you, Felix. He will be graduating from Highland Park High School. Cum Laude. Load. I believe that's what it's. Cum Laude. It's Cumlaude. I think that's load.
Cum Laude. Cum Laude.
Yeah,
Cum
Highland Park High School Cum Laude. He's in the Computer Science National Honor Society and the National Honor Society for Math. He'll attend the University of California, Berkeley to study computer science, Italian language, and literature.
Italian language.
And they had a nice little picture of him looking all, happy, smiling.
Looking all
And-
fucking professional.
Yeah, it was a prank, guys. It was a prank. He was not graduating. I don't think he's even in high school anymore, okay? Or in
That's
college.
wild.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Any thoughts on that? Clever?
Yeah, funny.
Funny?
Funny thing. Funny.
I believe so. It was hilarious. It's definitely funny because I was like, cum laude? Or I was like, that's load. Cum laude. That's gonna be that's the fucking name for the episode. Cum laude. Oh shit.
What a
So
name.
Bungie being a clout chaser for the outcome of Roe versus Wade being overturned, saying they stand for reproductive choice. The reason I put this on here is because personally I feel that announcing it to the world as a gaming company doesn't matter. It should reflect in your company values and within your company.
This has no business, being public.
I think it should be like you should offer it to your employees, right?
Yeah.
But don't announce that you're with it and say that that's what our company stands by. It comes off very clout chasey. The person chose violence because they were responding to commenters that told them to shut up and dribble, damn near.
Yeah.
And we're telling them, no, you shut up. We're going to tell people that we're pro-choice. Is this necessary silencer or no?
Definitely not.
I don't
Look at that
believe
fucking
so.
tweet. Some guy said, "Can we just stick to making video games?" Fucking Bungie replied with never.
I know. That's their their shit, So I'm not telling people to have an opinion, but this is a company. The company has no face, okay? Has no
Yeah.
feels. It doesn't. This isn't a Bungie CEO. This isn't Bungie president, Bungie manager. This is Bungie. Their
As a company.
Twitter as
The
a company.
logo.
Yeah, like they have a fucking voice. No, they don't. It's a company. do it in your company.
Now, if it was a personal profile, then okay, I understand. But
Right.
yeah,
I
there's no
agree.
point in putting that shit, fucking announcing it on the. People want to see fucking updates for whatever the fuck they're gonna pump out.
Yeah, this is not what we wanted to see after fucking Sony.
Like, bro, I'm not trying to fucking get hired. Give me fucking updates on games.
Yeah. Good for them, you know. But I mean, do it with your employees, you know, because they did that. I think it was with Sony. Remember, Sony had the case of sexism, but it dropped the other day, right?
Yeah.
So Sony, they said, oh, you know, we're against, you know, shit like that in the workplace. And the day later, they were like, oh, you know, we're suing Sony for exactly that, being hypocrites.
Fucking wild shit.
Yeah. Do it in the workplace. Set up rules, set up regulations, whatever you want to do. That's preferred. You know, actions speak louder than words. There you go.
Definitely.
Anything else, Silencer, before we head out?
No, that's it. I think you covered everything. Covered all those nice little virtual shits, you know?
Yeah. Guys, very excited. I can tell you guys enjoyed last episode. The YouTube numbers were going up. Shout out to you guys. Make sure you subscribe to YouTube Team Kill Podcast, okay? You're going to see a different logo, but you're going to recognize our voices, okay? Our lovely, raspy, anxiety, anxious, okay, voices. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, guys, at Team Kill Podcast. I've been trying to be there a little bit more active, but it kind of died down since we stopped doing the questions because a lot of the questions were stupid. I'm just saying. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. It's the same, at Team Kill Podcast. Silencer, any tips for people today?
You know, the Eiffel Tower can grow 15 centimeters during the summer. You know?
All right,
Summer's coming. Summer's coming, so, you know. And also, rubbers, you know, they last longer when refrigerated.
Okay. All right. Listen.
Do what you will with that info.
Yeah, listen. You know, you might not even need rubbers, guys, okay? Just go get you a VR headset from Science. And you might be able to, you know, smash a chick without ever leaving your house or penetrating.
Ah.
Yeah.
You're going to eliminate, you know, the whole coming home and like, damn, I got AIDS.
Yeah, wet dream. Imagine fucking the Norton.
That's
the
a
Norton
different
thing
fucking-
pops up like, yo, you got a virus. What virus? AIDS.
Click here to clean it. That's wild.
Oh,
That's going to be the new fucking antivirus.
you should have watched the Cum Laude. And with that being said, guys, my name is Killing Spree 37.
And I'm Silencer.
We're out.
Killing Spree 37!
Give me some chon chon.